know about learning English or anything?
Yeah. Okay. I think that the challenges are less every time because we have around us a lot of resources. If just think about myself in the past, and when I remember when I didn't know a word, for example, I had to open that big dictionary and just to look for that word, that meaning, right? So let's just say like hundreds of times a day, maybe when I read a magazine or a story. But now you have a lot of facilities. If we just talk about the same example, so now just you have to type a word, click, and you have the meaning. So I think that now you have a lot of advantages. The first one is that you know the language. And English, as you know, is a cosmopolitan language. So this is an advantage that you have, of course, right now. And also all the advantages that you have around you. So you are able now to listen a lot of resources in English. You can also, watch videos and also movies with captions. But I think that the most important thing is the position that you have in the learning. If you are really interested in something, it's going to be easier for you. And also to take into account the advantage of learning English. And also I can say that you have also another advantage that you really have good teachers. So take advantage of that. I think that you don't have challenges. What you have right now are opportunities.
Yeah, great. And now, next, Chanchal. Chanchal, you can ask your question now.
Hi, ma'am. When I searching of your country, then I read one law of your country that you have carry your ID, and it is a legal requirement that you have to carry your ID with you when whenever you go. Why this is true, and why it is important for you?
Okay, Erwin, it was kind of interrupted about the requirement to go out from my country. Was the question, Erwin?
Yeah, she is asking that she searched on Google that and she found that you have to carry your ID with you when you go out in the somewhere, actually on the places. So she is asking why it is so, why you have to carry such kind of ID, your ID.
Okay, yes, to go to everywhere here in Ecuador, do I have to use my ID?
Yeah. She
The
actually
reason.
found that information. Is it
okay?
Or that?
Okay, so it is important, okay, to have with me my ID everywhere that I go, because, okay, maybe just not think about that, but maybe in a case of an accident, okay, maybe, and I'm going to be well identified at the first moment. But also here we have some kind of processes, especially from the police, when they just check our behavior as citizens. So it is important to take with you your ID anywhere that you go.
Okay, right. Thank you. And next question is from Bhakti Nikam.
Yes, ma'am. Myself, Bhakti Nikam. I want to ask you a question. You know about the festival we celebrated in India?
Your voice is not clear, Bhakti. Can you ask your question again, please?
Ma'am, I want to ask you about, you know, which festival is celebrated in India?
What in India? Actually, It is not clear.
Ma'am, you know the festival we celebrated in India.
Okay. Festivals.
Festival.
Yeah. Do you know the festivals which are celebrated in India? Do you know about them?
I'm sorry to say that no.
Okay.
Ma'am, I want to tell you some festivals about we celebrated in India. Can I, ma'am?
Bhakti.
Of course, but the thing is that there's interruption there, right, Arvind?
Yes, yes. Actually, your bandwidth is not good, Bhakti, and so we will not actually hearing you well. You know, we are not. Your voice is not so clear. Okay. Anyway, so the next question is from Prajakta. Prajakta Rinde. Prajakta, just unmute yourself and you can ask the question. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Myself Prajakta. My question is, what is origin of culture in your country?
My original culture. What do you mean by that? So if we talk about culture, okay, so I can say a lot of things about our culture, and also it depends on the place that you live, right? Like for example, in the coast region, people, I can say that they have more fun than us, for example. But in the Sierra region, I can say that maybe we are more religious than people from the coast. Or maybe in the Amazon region, they are more open-minded than people from the Sierra region. But in general terms, as I mentioned before, okay, our culture is maybe close-minded because of the religion. But from the other side, I can say that we are really friendly people, an affectionate one. That's what I can tell you about that.
Right. Thank you. Pooja Zaibhai. Pooja.
Yes, sir. Hi, ma'am. Myself, Pooja. We are so very much interested to know about your lifestyle. Means, what is the style of your home, and which language did you speak at your home? And I also, means we are very interested to know about your nearest surrounding. Please show us your home and your surrounding.
Yeah, of course, my pleasure, I can do that. Okay, so let's start first with your questions, and then at the end I'm going to show, I can show you, okay, a piece of my home. Okay, so let's start with my lifestyle. As you know, now, due to the lockdown, all the time I'm here at home, and this is not actually the place that I work, because I have a studio, a kind of a, okay, kind of a room next, this is in the 3rd floor, but now my kids are just sleeping there. That is why I'm not there, okay? But, okay, now I'm in charge of everything here in the house at the same time that I'm working. So it means that in the morning, I just get up. Let's suppose that we are on Monday, okay? And this is the same from Monday to Friday, right? So I just get up, and then I prepare the breakfast for my kids, and I just get ready to my classes, because my classes start at 7 a.m. So from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. I have my classes. And after that, I just prepare some classes, or maybe I just grade my students' homework. And after that, I again start cooking, now the lunch, right? And then I have other classes, because I have 2 courses right now. And then I have the other courses from 3 to 5 p.m. I also love reading. So in my free time, I try to read a little bit. And sometimes I also have some meetings with the coordinators or with the, the administrative staff of the university. At night, I again cook, I prepare dinner, and we just try to be together as a family during these times. And what else? And I need to clean the house, I need to do the laundry, I need to take a shower, okay? So it is very common, okay, a normal life. But what I really miss during these routines is not to see my family, my extended family, to go to see my mom, or also my brother that lives here in Cuenca, because my sister lives in Quito, and Quito is far away from Cuenca, okay? Maybe by car, 8 hours. By plane, 20 minutes, okay? But of course, by plane is really expensive, okay? So, and right now, everything is kind of locked, so I can't travel to Quito due to the quarantine that we are right now. And what else? And that's it, I think. Okay, this is a normal routine. This is a normal routine. But however, I'm happy during the day, because I love teaching. I love be ready with my classes, and I really love my students. However, they are not so young, okay, as you, but I used to work with teenagers, and I really had a lot of fun with them. Because of your questions, okay, because the questions that you did, okay, because all your personality, okay, and now university students are, I can say that, more formal students, okay, that they, they are just in the line of being professionals, so they are different. Of course, their personality is different. What else? The language that we speak here at home is Spanish, basically, but my sons love English, and when I can, okay, we speak also in English, and they are really good at English. They really love. I think that because from the pregnancy, they were used to listen to the language, and I really love it. And I think that that's the reason. And okay, what about my house? Okay, let me just move. Okay, because everything is connected here. Okay, but right now I'm in the dining room. Okay, here, just let me move a little bit. Okay, let me move. Okay, so my house has 3 floors. Okay, let's start with the first floor, okay? So here you have, okay, the living room. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, this is not, I don't have a huge house, but I think it is a very comfortable one. Okay, so this is the living room. Okay, here we have the dining room. Here we have the kitchen. Fortunately, I think that oh my gosh, okay. Okay, let me do this. Okay, the kitchen, right? And here we have, how can I call this? This is an extra room that my husband loves, because here he listens to his favorite music, because here we have kind of a projector, okay, and he listens to his favorite music. That's fine for you. Can we continue with the other question, Erwin?
Yeah, right. So thank you very much. It was really good. And next is Pallavi. Pallavi Sharke.
Hello, ma'am. I am Pallavi. Hello, ma'am. I am Pallavi. As you said that you have 8 degrees Celsius at morning and 21 degrees Celsius at 12 o'clock. So I have a humble request that I want to see your live outside weather. So can it is possible you to show it me?
Yeah, just to go outside to see how the weather is. Right, Arvin?
Actually, you told us the amazing thing. You know, you are having 8 degrees to 30 degrees actually of weather, and we don't have
Yes.
that much. You know, 8 degrees is the dream for us. So she is asking to show the outside how the weather is actually.
Yes, yes, I can do that. As I said before, my house is not big, so it's just okay. I'm just going to. Now it's raining. Okay, so that is why. So look, maybe I don't know if you can see it. Okay, can you see it? But now it's raining, and it's cold, and it's cold. It's really cloudy. Okay, maybe let me. Okay, maybe it's really cloudy. Yeah, and it's a pity because now you know that it's weekend and it's a special time to go out with our families. Okay, of course now we have a lot of restrictions due to the COVID-19, but however people try to just to go out for a walk, for example, in the parks. But now, due to the weather, maybe it's not going to be possible because now it's raining, and it's really sad, especially on weekends when it rains. It's kind of sad because you have to be in your house, and you can and you can just go out due to the weather.
Right. Thank you. Actually, there are more than 8 and 10 questions, you know, Himan. And the time is already up. We are actually running out of time. It is 7:22 here. Okay. It's
Oh my gosh.
and I think I'll collect all the questions and I'll send to you. And then maybe you can answer them. And if possible, then again, we will actually arrange the meeting on next Sunday also. If you are free, then you can answer all these questions and it will be clear to everybody, I think. So what's your opinion?
Yeah, maybe we can just think about in 2 more weeks, because next week I'm going to it's not the coast region, but it is another province to visit my mother-in-law. So there we don't have internet connection, and a stable one at least. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to connect, but in 2 more weeks, it's going to be perfect for me.
Okay, perfect. No problem at all. So we will actually discuss upon it when it will be possible for the next meeting. No problem. But I'll collect all the questions from all the students and I'll send them to you. So it will be possible for you to answer them in the next session also. So thank you very much actually for coming here and talking to my students. It was really nice experience. And also I have, you know, it's more than I think 7 years, 8 years we met. Yeah. And after 7 years, actually, we are just talking face to face. It is also amazing. It's good for me also. And my students are actually seems very happy. I think their faces are just glowing. Yeah. So maybe in the next meeting, we will talk more. We will take the answers. Okay, guys, you have to send me the questions on our classroom. Okay, Google Classroom, and I'll collect them and then I'll send it to Ximena. Right, she's also a part of our family now. Okay.
Thank you so much for that, Arvin.
Yes. So next time we will actually call her again and she will come definitely after 2 weeks, and we will have this kind of meeting again, right? Okay. So shall we actually stop here today because it's really late for you guys actually. Right, I'm unmuting you and now you can actually say her hasta luego. Okay.
Bye, ma'am. We are so happy.
Hasta
Hasta
luego.
luego.
Bye, ma'am.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Ma'am, come.
May I have something to answer?
Bye.
Yes, I want to conclude. I just want to
Bye.
conclude this
Bye,
meeting
man.
within 2 minutes. Answer. I just want to conclude.
Salman sir, excuse me.
Yes.
Guys, please mute yourself. Excuse me, please. Actually, here is my colleague, a teacher, Salman sir. Okay, and he also wants to actually talk to you something.
Hello, Susanna, Ximena. Yes, it's a lovely talking to you. I am one of the teachers here, even though I am a learner of English. Today I could learn a lot from you. It was really a lovely talking to you and a wonderful chat. You showed us and discussed a lot of things. One thing that I could proudly say that you discussed over a lake picture you showed us. That was a beautiful lake. So I could proudly say that we also have in our district such type of lake, which is the second largest in India. In our state, Maharashtra, and in our district, fortunately it is in our district situated, and the lake is named after the village where it is, that is Lonar Lake. So if you come to India, please visit that also. You can search on Google. You showed us your university where you work. That was lovely, and the pictures of churches, islands, rivers, and lots of things you showed. That was really beautiful. And the place where you work, Queen's University. One most important thing which I could say now, that you told us that we love to live with our families. We love to be with our families. So now I can say it's a tradition in India that we love to live with our families. We still live with joint families. Even I live with my two brothers and their families. So it means there are some similarities which we are following in our traditions also. Really, it's wonderful. Hope that we'll continue this relation in future also, as Fawaz was saying. Discuss over it. Thank you so much for your valuable time and
My
whatever the
pleasure.
things we discussed. Yes, it was a pleasure for all of us. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank
You're
you, Fawaz.
welcome. My
Yeah.
pleasure.
This is a humble invitation to you. You
Yes,
come
yes.
to India and we will host you definitely. We will show you the places and it will be actually great for you. You can plan one weekend for India also. Maybe it will be good. And
Of course.
one more teacher from Deolgaon Raja, he is also connected, Praveen sir.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Hello. Good morning here in Ecuador. Good evening there.
And good evening. Yeah. Good evening from this side. Actually, I'm getting very poor signal downstairs, so I have to attend this session on my terrace. Actually, this is a very great session, and we really enjoyed this session a lot. When my student got this golden opportunity to interact with you, and they came to know a lot from your presentation. It's really fantastic session, I think, and which we had today. So thank you
Thank you.
for giving this golden opportunity and interacting with our students. So we would really like to interact with you once again.
Yeah, it will be my pleasure. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Ximena, I think I don't have to say thank you to you because I'm again actually calling you next time.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So I have to say just hasta luego.
Yeah, see you. Hasta luego.
Yeah, you taught me. Okay. Right, guys, you can unmute yourself and just say hasta luego or just say goodbye. Okay.
Bye.
Hasta luego, ma'am.
Hasta luego, ma'am.
Hasta luego, ma'am.
Take
Bye,
care.
ma'am.
Take
Hasta luego,
care.
ma'am.
Hasta luego, hasta luego.
Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Take care. Hasta luego.
Have a nice